Hi, beautiful collective. This is Lee with Of Sight and Sage, bringing you another daily timeless tarot reading. Whenever this reading finds you, it is meant for you. This is for entertainment purposes only, but I do offer intuitive readings. And you can schedule a reading in one of two ways. You can check out my bio, the link in my bio, and you can also go to my website, leighlarue.com, LEIGHLARUE.com, and schedule a reading by clicking on Of Sight and Sage, and you'll see my appointments there. And thank you so much. And let's see what energy we have for you today. What is your energy today? What is the energy of the collective today? What is the energy of the collective? What is the energy of the collective today? Woo. Possibly a little bit of stuck energy and a little bit of rashness, like rash energy. How would you say that? Like wanting urgently to move beyond being stuck, which makes sense. We all do. Your current energy is Death reversed and the High Priestess. So it's saying use your intuition on moving into the next chapter in your life. Possibly stop and think before making any serious decisions. But we have Death reversed. So it's saying, yeah, you are stuck. There's a feeling of stuckness because you're wanting to move into the next chapter of your life, and you're wanting to urgently. But it's hard to do that when you're feeling stuck. But the new chapter is waiting for you. It is available to you. Just use your intuition as to what to do next. Let's see what is causing the collective to feel like they can't step into that new chapter. What is causing them to feel that way? What is causing them to feel that way? Yeah, it's definitely saying you're not necessarily able to act right now or take action. Because we had the Ace of Wands wanting to pop out. So reversed. So it's like you're wanting to take action, but you just don't feel like you can right now. And then we have the Two of Wands in reversed as well. So we had the Ace of Wands reversed and the Two of Wands reversed here. So you might be stuck in, what is that? When you're, what is that saying? When you're, analysis paralysis. Yeah, you're too much in your head. So it's saying move away from analysis paralysis by being stuck in your head and by trying to figure it out and trying to use logic and trying to, plan your way out of it. Instead of logically trying to plan your way out of it, it's saying use your intuition instead to, which really would involve, you know, what's the best way of doing that? That's through meditation. Usually it takes meditation first, and then whatever other way, you know, whatever way higher guidance speaks to you, you know, whether it's through signs and synchronicities, or through automatic writing, or through journaling, or maybe you'll just hear a message, you know, verbally. I mean, you'll hear a message audibly, you know, within your mind, within your head, within your mind. Whatever way it comes to you, or maybe you'll get a message from, often Spirit speaks through the people in our lives, and it could even be through strangers. So just be aware, you know, of how divine guidance comes to you. But usually before you can really receive that guidance, like the guidance is wanting to come through, and really it's already there. The answers are already there. You just need to quiet yourself and your space, and tune in, and so that you can receive that guidance, so that you can hear it or see it or meet it. So what is the, yeah, so really meditation. If you can focus on meditation today and this week, and, you know, for the next month or a few months, that will make all the difference. That, just get out of your own way. Get out of the analysis paralysis. Get out of your own way and be open to intuitive guidance. Because until you do that, you're not going to shine, and you're not going to show up as the star of your own life. So do you want to be the main character in your life? If so, start tuning into yourself and tuning into Spirit and into your higher guidance. You know, and possibly even journal on subjects like, how do I become the main character in my life? For some reason, I'm drawing a blank. Hold on 1 minute. How does the collective become the main character in their life? What is the next best step they can take? What is the next best step they can take? What is the next best step they can take? Avoid conflict for sure. Avoid arguments and conflict. Tune into your own peace. Tune into your own sense of peace and well-being. Put your focus on your own inner peace and well-being instead of on what's going on around you or what other people are trying to bring to you. Any more guidance for the collective on this? Interesting. We really have some energies or entities wanting to bring you conflict and strife. But you know what? If you focus on your inner peace and on meditation, tuning into yourself and higher guidance, that will literally turn these 2 5s into a 10, which is 2 things. A 10, because it's at a 10, it literally cannot go any higher or get any worse. So it's downhill from here. And also 10 equals 1, which is new beginnings. So that is your new beginning. So you will, no matter what these energies or entities are trying to do to affect you in a negative way, they can't do it as long as you're focusing on yourself and your higher guidance. And that literally will bring your new beginning and your new chapter right there. And it will stop them from being able to steal your peace. They won't be able to do it. It stops them dead in their tracks. And we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. They just can't. They literally just can't. So yeah, no matter what people are trying to bring you, no matter how they're trying to affect you, they just can't when you're focused on yourself and your peace and your higher guidance. That's a beautiful message. It's a strong message. So thank you so very much. I appreciate you tuning in today. And again, you can go to my website, leighlaarue.com. You can do all kinds of things there. It is a new site, so I am kind of still working on a few last details, but you can tune into blog posts that I often write based on my tarot, on the tarot readings. And you can browse the shop for tarot decks, etc., crystals and sage and all of that good stuff. And yeah, there's a lot there. Thank you again. I love you guys. Until next time, take care. Bye.